Good morning. Good morning, patrons. This month we are going to be talking a little bit more about journaling and my journaling practice. I think that this is a good time to talk about this because we're getting back into a school year and so back into routine. So I'm going to share with you this month a little bit about my morning routine and how I include journaling in there. So we're going to have these live journaling hours. Less talking. I'm going to try my best not to talk too much, but I do want to share a little bit about the way I journal. So join me if you want to build a journaling practice. I started journaling last year and consistently last year, and I feel like it's really changed a lot about my life. So I'm going to share that with you. So I'm using my Midori journal here, and for patrons, I did give you guys a download yesterday, or our monthly download was some journaling prompts for you to try. So definitely check that out. Download it so that way you can have a few prompts for the times when you don't know what to write about. I started writing with the Artist's Way. That was what I was using at the beginning to start journaling, and it's really been really wonderful for me, so I want to share that with you. So this is what I would do, and today we're just going to do a little bit of kind of a little orientation, so to speak, right? So I have my journal. I'm using the Midori Grid Notebook. This is my favorite journal. I use this one a lot. I have a lot of stuff in here already, but I'm going to start with a fresh page to just share with you how I do this. And I like to have a pen that I enjoy writing with. The journey to find a pen that I like is still ongoing. I sometimes like them and then I don't. It's very important that I like my handwriting when I'm journaling, and if I don't, it becomes a very frustrating process for me. So I have to have the right nib, I have to have the right ink, I have to have the color, that everything has to align. So that journey has not been an easy one for me. However, I have some here that I like to use, that I've used before, and we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna do a really easy kind of fun kind of journal today. Normally I would start writing whatever's on my mind. Because I have started with the morning pages, it's actually supposed to be like a brain dump, kind of like you're supposed to write everything out that's like you woke up thinking about, or you were or something that's been lingering in your mind for a while. Get it out on the paper so that you can go on with your life. That's kind of the idea, right? So you can write anything. You can write how you're feeling physically, emotionally, what you have to do today, what you need to remember, things you have to go get at the grocery store, whatever. You can write anything in here. The idea is just to brain dump, right? Now, I do like to brain dump, and that's usually what I would do right here at the beginning in the morning. But I'm going to do a little bit of, I'm going to show you how I set up my pages. I do sometimes I don't do too much decorating, but I do like to use stickers. And one of the things I enjoy is that I get to come back and look at them again, and I like the stickers on there. And I've been collecting these sticker books. I have a lot of these. I have several, maybe I don't know, 5 or 6 of them. And they were just sitting there and I wasn't using the stickers. So I decided that I was going to just start using them. Why are they sitting there on the shelf? So this is how I'll do it. I did see somebody online say that they use they kind of color coordinate their stickers, and I kind of did that too, and I enjoyed that. But I really kind of just put the stickers that I think look good together. So I'll go ahead and get started with that, and then I'll show you how I write. I don't always need tweezers. My nails though are like really, really thick right now, so sometimes I can't lift small things, so I do have some tweezers there in case I need them. I'm just gonna make myself a little bit more here. Kind of look through and see if I see something that speaks to me. Let's do something red. Those are so tiny. The little fish are really cute. Some of these are just so big that I don't mind a big sticker, but I don't want it to take up all the space. Wow, they're huge. This one's kind of cute. Oh, it's not even a sticker. I like these. That's not a sticker either. That's so sad. When they put these pretty images and then they're not stickers. Ugh, that's so annoying. Kind of like that furniture. I need to get... Yeah. Turn that off. So I'm just going to turn off the sound. Yeah. Some of these. Let me go grab. Oh, look, these will work. These are good. I'm going to put some more red stuff on here. If I can find some. Let's see. The audacity. Oh, this is cute. I like these little swatches. It's not a sticker. Those are really cute. Maybe this one could be the last one. I think I'm gonna switch to a different pen and grab my other one. grab my red pen so that I can use red ink here. I do have this Twisby fountain pen. I don't love fountain pens, but everybody seems to love them, so I thought I would try them. They're a little heavy for me. So, wait, before I do that, I always put the date. Today's the 9th. And then usually I'll do, I always like greet my pages. So I'll put like, so I'll use a few markers for things like that. I always worry that, let me turn this a little, see if I can adjust, because I'm going to be kind of tilted. I don't want you, okay. I use a marker to just add like lettering, big things, titles of things. The kind of noise of the pen is very, I will say that that is very satisfying. I think it's like the, I don't know, the sound it makes when it kind of skids over the paper. Okay. So I'm going to write a couple of things, and on the list that I shared with you guys, the prompts, there's several different things on there that you can write about, especially when you're not sure what to write or nothing is really speaking to you. Ooh, I kind of want to put this carrot in there. So there's some options there. And I do have, I am entering a week where I'm going back to work and back to school, so I feel like I should do something kind of related to that. So I'll probably make some lists of things I need to do and things that I want to remember. And so I'm just going to journal. almost out of ink there. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this brown pen also. I really need like one of those tiny little rulers. I don't have one, but I would really like one. I just feel like, is that necessary? But yes, sometimes it is, because I'm going to do this and hope that it doesn't slip under there. Actually, it looked great. It worked well. So for me, I think something I wanted to share, because I don't know if this is like what other people think too, or like if this is like the norm, right? I know people ask me, what do you write about? If you're writing every single day, what are you writing about? And one of the things that I thought, a misconception, I guess, right? I don't know, maybe, is it a misconception? I think it is, but you tell me if you disagree. Is that when you keep a diary or a journal, like I think I use those terms kind of interchangeably. When you keep a journal or a diary, like I always thought that it needed to be like a whole page of just writing feelings and thoughts, right? Like just straight writing, just script, But now that I'm like older and I'm kind of coming to this from a different perspective, like I feel like everything is valid, right? Like, so there is kind of like choppy ideas, literally changing the subject constantly. If I feel like, something else pops into my head, it's kind of, I always think of that about my journaling process or my diary process, kind of being like, I have all these ideas and I'm just kind of trying to like organize them, like, if that makes any sense. Like just kind of put them in order, and some things definitely get lost and then I have to bring them back again later. But I always felt like the journal pages had to be just straight writing. And I think maybe I thought that as a child, like dear diary, and then that was it. And I mean, I kept diaries as well as a child, but never really consistently. But now I kind of feel like I just need to get thoughts out, and they don't always come in the form of like just straight like verse, it's comes in different forms. Stickers, I think, are a way to kind of like, capture like feelings and what you're kind of thinking about or like sensing for that day, but I don't know. Tell me what you think. Okay, back to writing. I'm gonna do a little. I don't really know how many things I have to do, but I think there are at least that many. I think we're gonna do. So I'm gonna bring my ladder, and there were two things I was gonna bring: the ladder and something else. I can't remember what the other thing was. Excuse me. So sorry. I'm having an iced coffee this morning. What are you drinking? And honestly, I don't really like it. I'll use this pumpkin spice creamer that I was very excited about because I've always loved pumpkin spice, but I think I'm not in a pumpkin spice season right now. So, I don't really like it. I have some stickers here, but can't remember where I put them. Looking for some gold stars. I think I have some here. Okay, they're stuck in here. I don't have any. I think I had some in here. Okay, maybe not. I used them all. I'll grab some more. I went out some little stars. Oh, they're not in here either. Okay, there's definitely somewhere here, I think. Where are they? Just use this one. I don't know where they went, so I have to look for them later. Or you know what? Maybe they're in my bag. guess not. So weird. I was just using them the other day. I don't remember where I left them. Okay. I'll just... I always leave my fountain pens uncapped just sitting there, and then they get all scratchy and I wonder why. I think we did emphasis. I don't remember the other ones. I have to go get my work notes. I'm gonna actually separate this. Now I normally will just I'll just write in the little empty spaces. And one of the things that I do is, like, if I don't finish writing a word, I just stop and I keep going. I don't really worry about the fact that, you know, things don't make sense. Like, in many cases, I never come back and read these again. Like, I just don't. Sometimes I like to look at them and I will kind of, you know, like go through like this, but I don't read them again. So it doesn't matter if they make sense or if they sound right to me. I just want to get my ideas down. So my pages tend to look a little, I wouldn't say that they look really messy, but, oh, my finger's in the way there. But there is, you know, a level of disorganization that I'm okay with. Sometimes I will break up the space into smaller, like more manageable chunks. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, design. I'm actually not feeling my handwriting this morning, and I think it's this pen. A lot of people like this pen and recommended it, but it's so heavy to me that I feel like I don't like it, but thank you. I appreciate it. also use the little these little face stickers that I want to use. I also have so many stickers because I make stickers, so I have a sticker for whatever I feel like I need for the most part. Right now I can't find any of them, so I'm gonna put this one in here. Sometimes I'm eager to get some of these out of the stack. So I'm gonna use these little art ones for art class stuff. Speaking of ink, I don't have a good spot for this one, but I'll put it like here, or maybe like here. And then I'll just write around it. Okay, so that kind of concludes my topic for that one. I'm gonna kind of switch gears and write out a little bit of what I need to do today, just kind of get my ideas down. What is the name of your type of art, please? And sorry for my basic English. No, no worries. My type of art, I mean, like, I'm not sure if you mean like the kind of artwork that I'm doing. I'm just doing journaling right now with my Patreon, and we're talking about how I organize my pages or like set them up. So it's really just about, you know, I feel this is what I would say it is. For me, it is about getting ideas out, but it's also about like creative composition. Like I always call this I'm playing in my journal. I'm just putting stuff down. I'm organizing the way I write things. I'm playing with my handwriting. I want to see if I can make my handwriting look nice. I can practice my penmanship. So I mean, I just feel like it's journaling, you know. I think I'm running out of ink in my pen. It's almost empty. This is, when I got this pen, I filled it with ink, and then I haven't put anything else in there. So I think I'm almost finished with it. I don't know if maybe I should just always fill it. I mean, you know, once I start using this, I'm like, okay, I do like this pen. I just kind of give it a little right here, but I don't know, it's just so heavy. I think maybe I should get the Eco. Everybody says to get the TWSBI Eco. I think we're out of ink here. Wow, I'm so proud of myself. Look, I finished all the ink. It wasn't that much, but you know, still. Let's see if I have a red pen that I can continue with here. So I don't have to fill up. Although maybe I should just fill it. What if I make a big mess here? I don't know. I haven't done this in a minute. Let's try. I'm a little worried. I did make a big mess with this pen once before when I didn't realize it's a twist off to take off the cap, but it is a pull off when you are sorry, let me focus for a second. There we go. Oh, I was supposed to do this first. Okay, so that's gonna pull out everything, push out everything, and then there we go. I'll just do a little bit, just so I can, like, maybe I won't want to fill this up all the way. I only have one fountain pen that I can fill, so I'm using the diamine oxblood ink. Oh, okay. I keep on. Whenever my throat gets like this, I know that, or I think that it's gonna rain because I get allergies. I just don't like the way this is, like, loose. Let me see if I can. But I don't want to make a big mess. Okay, let's try. So it is a twist off to put the cap on like this, but when you are capping it this way, you have to just pull it. And I twisted it because when you twist that, it pushes the ink out. Okay. See, that's kind of weird that it's so. See if I can. I'm surprised I didn't make a mess. I'm actually very proud of myself. bothering me that it's so floppy. Pull off, do not twist. I learned that the hard way. Just feel like there has to be a way to make this. Sorry, I'm just going to see if I can tighten it up a little. I don't think I should do that, but maybe I should go all the way up. Wrong way. I don't know if I should be doing this. I feel like I'm sucking up air. Is that something we should be doing? Let's see how it writes. I don't know anything about fountain pens. I just saw everybody else getting them, so I was like, oh, I want to try one. And I used to really like them when I was a kid just because they're like fancy, but I never actually like spent money on them or anything, like nothing real, but okay. So, oh, sorry, that's my dog. Let me close the door. She generally does too much. Okay, and it's 9:15, so I think we should probably wrap up. I'm going to go ahead and just make like a little list of and I'll finish off with that. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up just because it's already 9:15 and we should be making this a 1-hour stream, but I'm going to finish up my Sunday to-do list, go let my dogs out. But thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be doing these journaling streams on Sunday morning, 8:30 Central Daylight Time. So if you want to join me and, journal as well, I'll have a little topic for us and we can journal together. So I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful, beautiful Sunday.